Hello! Alright, so a couple of you have been asking me to make like more of a dessert, a paleo dessert, and I think I found the solution because a lot of you said cheesecake, which is not surprising because cheesecake is delicious. It's my favorite dessert, and I know it's probably one of your favorite desserts. So this cheesecake probably will be delicious. I don't know. I've never made this before. I'm a little intimidated by the recipe, to be honest. So I'll let you guys know how I feel about it, and I don't even really know how it's gonna taste. Sure, it will be good, but let's see. While this is a paleo recipe, it's definitely not healthy for you. It uses a lot of nuts, a lot of honey, dates, lots of things that you really should eat in very, 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 very small, like handful. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a minute when I say it's got a lot of nuts. So yeah, let's go. We have a cup of raw almonds, sea salt, medjool dates. These are not medjool dates because I couldn't find them with their pits removed, and I thought that this was already a complicated recipe. As it were, I would just make it easy on myself. They're still dates, so you want about like 10 of those, but I threw in 11 because I wanted my smiley face to have a nose. We're gonna be using honey, like a lot of honey. We're gonna be using vanilla extract, coconut oil, a bunch of coconut milk, and lemon juice. Okay, so this recipe comes to me from paleocupboard.com. I just found this site and it's awesome. There's so much good food on there, and I'm really, really excited to try this because it looks really cool. So I'm gonna put the link to this down below, and that way I don't have to type up all of the ingredients. So let's get your food processor out. So we're gonna add the almonds in the food processor. This is for the crust. I'm making the crust right now. Look, isn't Kevin the sweetest? He brought me a brand new food processor and it's awesome. Yay, Kevin! Okay, you don't want to pulse this too much. You really gotta watch it because if you pulse it too much, it turns into almond butter. Which is good, but not what you want. Okay, so now we're gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. How do you get this off? 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Then add your dates and your honey and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, we are gonna mix it again until it's a, what in the, okay, we're gonna mix it again until it's like kind of a paste. Okay, so this is what I got, and you probably will too. It's really thick, kind of a paste. I'm giving it a little taste. Wow. Honestly, it tastes like cookie dough. That's what it tastes like to me. Wow. So far, so good. Take a pan. You really should use a springform pan, but I don't have one. And then I found this hiding in my cabinet. So I thought, wow, let's do this. We're gonna line it with parchment paper. Then take your paste and we're just gonna press it down. You know, think about how when you used to make cheesecake and you make the graham cracker crust, like that. It's really sticky. So if it sticks to your hand, that's a free pass to eat it. Okay, see? You just press it and it's real sticky. That's okay. That's all them sugars in there. Okay. So now I'm gonna stick this in my freezer while I move on to the next step. Step 2 is to make the cheesecake, the filling. I'm lazy and I'm not gonna wash this, even though I'm gonna reuse it, because I am not about to sit here and wash dishes for every step. please. Filling. 4 cups of macadamia nuts. That is so much nuts. I mean, I know we're making a dessert, so whatever. Oh man, I love macadamia nuts. Okay, 4 cups. Whoever wrote this recipe on the Paleo Cupboard, really easy to follow. So, macadamia nuts are in the food processor. We are going to do the same thing that we just did to the almonds to the macadamia nuts. So pulse until they're small. Okay, so this is what you're going to come up with. See? They're like really small pieces. You're going to add half a cup of full fat coconut milk. Full fat, people. Full fat. Next is your honey. Then we're going to use a half a cup of coconut oil. The recipe says melted, but I'm lazy. And half a teaspoon of sea salt. Tablespoon of vanilla extract. And 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. All right. Let's blend it up. All right. So this kind of looks, wow. It's definitely not goopy. Well, it definitely doesn't have that, you know, cheesecake, the cream cheese taste that we love, but I think it could be a good alternative. The lemon juice really adds a little bit of the tartness that you get in cheesecake. I mean, it's definitely not bad. Now I have to wash this. Okay, so we're gonna take it and we are just gonna pour it into your pan. I hope you're using the right type of pan and you're not like me. Cause look at, this is a lot. And okay, this is it so far. I've made too much. Put it in your freezer while we make the last layer. No, I'm serious, I made too much. I have like still half of it left over. Okay, now we're gonna make the dulce de leche. We're gonna make the yummy caramel stuff on top of the cheesecake. Please don't mind my stovetop. I just made some spaghetti sauce for lunch and I'm messy, okay? Get a large saucepan and put it on medium heat. Now add 2 cans of coconut milk. Oh, that was beautiful. Then we're gonna add a cup of honey. I think it's important to realize, Paleo people, that this is a dessert, and with any dessert, be it Paleo diet or traditional diet, you've got to like, you know, limit yourself. And just know that this is not healthy. You cannot eat this and lose weight. You eat this every day, you gain weight. Sorry, true. So then 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then half a teaspoon of sea salt. So we're just gonna let this heat up, and we're gonna stir frequently so it does not burn. So just keep heating it and stirring it for about 30 minutes. We want the liquid to reduce to about half, and we want to turn it a nice, beautiful caramel color. While we are stirring this for 30 minutes, I want to apologize to you guys. A lot of the times, this past couple weeks, my videos have been coming out on Monday and they haven't been coming out on Sunday like I told you they would be. And you can blame that on Game of Thrones. You see, every Sunday we go over to our dear, dear, dear friend Michael's house and we watch Game of Thrones with a bunch of people, and one of us takes turns cooking. We go over there at 7:30 and we don't get home until around 11 most nights. And I have to go to bed because I have to wake up early the next morning for work. So sometimes I just don't get around to editing my videos and putting them up. We're really busy all the time every weekend, so hopefully things will just kind of simmer down a little bit. Okay, so the dulce de leche, nice and light and brown and caramel. I don't know about it being reduced, but I don't really want to wait any longer because I am lazy. So I just poured the dulce de leche over the cheesecake, and then I find out once again that I just should have used a bigger pan. So even though I kind of messed it up by not using such a big pan, so far everything that I've tasted is tasted so good, really, really yummy. So I'm excited. We're gonna put this back in the freezer for for like 3 to 4 hours for it to set. So we'll see what ends up happening. Okay, so it's been about 2 hours for me. I probably could leave it in a little bit longer, but I really want to try it out because I want to edit this and try and get it up on Sunday, not Monday. So this is what mine looks like. I'm gonna cut it up and taste it. We'll see how it looks. Good thing is that it's kind of peeling right off the parchment paper. Lesson learned. Cheesecake needs to be in a big one. Okay, moment of truth. Okay. It definitely has cheesecake-like qualities to it. Wow. It's really good. This is delicious. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is dangerous. I think we have a winner, guys. Next time, wow, it's good. Next time I'm gonna use a bigger pan so that way I don't waste ingredients, and so it doesn't look like that. Alright, that's about it. Again, the recipe and the link to the recipe is down below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I'm at the Paleo Fox, and I'll put that down below too. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.